Welcome to the gardenshop.ie product demonstration video. In this video I want to show you one of our propagation products that we have on the website, and you can see it here in front of me. It's the Capillary Matting. So we can just show you what it looks like here. So it's basically a hydroponic watering system, or a part of a hydroponic watering system that allows for an even distribution of water and constant and regular watering to your plants. So it would be used for growing plants indoors, for growing containerized plants, and for raising seeds and seedlings. So what you're getting then, you can get them in rolls or lengths of 1 meter long, which is what we have here. This is a 1 meter long roll, and it's a 53 centimeters wide. Okay. And what it does, by the term capillary, it means that it soaks up and absorbs water from a reservoir and then spreads that water out over the entirety of the mat, giving a constant and regular supply of water to your plants. And that's exactly what plants require, is a continuous and regular supply of water. It also prevents overwatering, and it also allows for the advantage that you can apply maybe a liquid feed to that reservoir of water, meaning that not only are your plants getting a regular watering, but they're also getting a regular feeding from a structure like this. So what it would work well with is, I'll just show you other products that it works great with. We have two things here actually. We have, firstly we have our 24 cell seed trays. We also have our seed tray lids, which forms a low cost propagation kit. So what you could simply do is place these seed trays on top of the capillary matting and have the capillary matting sitting in a reservoir of water, and the water will be soaked up over the matting and cover the entirety of the matting. And then the seed trays, because they're sitting on the matting, the compost will then absorb that extra bit of water into the compost, into the seed trays themselves. So with that, you're allowing for a constant supply of water up into the seed trays, which is a regular water supply. If you include a fertilizer or liquid feed, you're getting a regular feed, and you're also never going to overwater your plants, and you're also always going to continue to have a good air supply in the soil, a good water supply in the soil, and a good food supply in the soil. So that's one way in which it can be used, is with the seed trays, and with or without the seed tray lids. Okay, so I'll just put that to the side. Another way that you can use it is with a large dome propagator, which we have here. There's a few ways that you can use it, and I will just give you one example here, and I'll just show you. We have here a scissors, soft scissors that we have available on the gardenshop.ie. And I'm just going to show you how easy it is to cut this matting, because that's what you do. You'll cut it to the size that you need. So I'm just going to cut it to the size of this propagation tank here. Okay. So it's very easy to cut. So it's kind of a carpet-like feel to it. So there you are, that's it cut to size for what we have here is our high dome propagator. So you can just simply place it inside the high dome propagator like this. Now there's a number of ways that you can use it. You can even just have this tray sitting in water, but a better idea again is another product that we have here is the 9 centimeter pots. And you can actually place your pots in. Imagine this would have a particular plant in it, tomato seeds that are just starting to grow. So they would all be full of your plants in the center, and then in one of your plant pots you will cover up the holes that you can see in the base with like a silicone gel, and then fill this to the top with water and place it inside in your propagation dome. You can place the lid then over the whole lot. And what you would have then is a continuous propagation kit that allows water to continually flow from this pot here. The water will slowly seep out through the pot and seep into the capillary matting. Because of the connection between the pot and the matting, water would slowly and slowly seep out into the matting, and subsequently the water would seep up into your pots that would be full of compost and probably have your tomato plants growing in them. So that's another way that you can use the matting. Another way that you could use it is, if you had this matting cut a bit longer, you could just simply place the matting inside your seed tray, and have it overhanging and dripping down into a reservoir of water down here, which could be a basin of water. The water would then be soaked from the basin into the capillary matting, and then over the entirety of the capillary matting, which would be lined inside of your propagation pot. And then with that, again, the capillary matting would be full of water, which then will subsequently be soaked up into your pots. And the whole idea of that is you're getting a continuous, regular, 24/7 supply of water that would never overwater your plants, but would also offer the ability to provide a food source for your plants. So it's really creating the ideal growing conditions for your seeds and seedlings, and it's ideal for growing a range of indoor plants and hard to grow seeds and seedlings. So that's it really, that's the capillary matting. There's one final use that I want to show you that you can use it for, and for that I just need to bring it over to the sink that we have here. So we'll just put it like this over our sink, and it's basically, the idea that we have here is that your capillary matting can also be used to water your plants while you're away on holidays. So what you need is, obviously we have a sink here. Your sink acts as a reservoir. You would fill it up with water, place one end of your capillary matting down into the water, and simply just place any of your house plants on top of the matting here. And then once you turn on the water, and over the course of a number of days, if I just, maybe it'll work here if we let it flow. I haven't put the stopper in, so. But that would be the idea anyway. The water would soak up from the capillary matting, from the reservoir, all the way up, and it would water an even area of your capillary matting. And then subsequently the water would soak up from the capillary matting into the plant pot itself, and water. What we have here is the basil plant here, but you could fill the entire area here with plants. Therefore, over the course, maybe if you're away for a week or two, you could water in your plants and not have to worry about them needing watering while you're away. So that's the product. It's the capillary matting, available on the garden shop that I